welcome to the channel. Now to understand the concept very clearly, please watch the video till the end. Once you are done with watching the video, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today we're gonna see the seventh part. It's gonna be very interesting. So what is it that today we're gonna learn? It's search for pattern in a string. I mean, you can just search for a value pattern in a given string. For example, here you have certain comments entered as the observations. Now if you look at carefully, it contains mobile numbers, right? So for example, if you have to separate this mobile number out of this string, you want to extract the mobile number. So these all are the mobile numbers which you need to separate and make it a list, something like this. So how you can do that? That's what we're gonna learn today in this video. So please stay till the end of this video to understand this very clearly. Okay, so how we can do this? For that, SAS provides us a function which is called PRX match. It stands for Perl expressions match. Its syntax is something like this. First you need to write PRX match, then provide the regular expressions and then the source. Whatever pattern you want to search, you just need to put over here first and then put the variable name in which you want to look for that. Okay, so this is what the syntax is to use the PRX match. Now let's see what all are the regular expressions that we can use and when we can use. So here is a list of Perl regular expressions. See, this regular expression you can use to find a particular string which starts with some particular character or a particular word, whatever you want, right? Then you can use this string to find something which ends with a particular character or any value. All right, so this is how you can use all of these expressions to get done all of these kind of tasks. All right, I encourage you to take a screenshot of this thing and keep it with you for reference, so that whenever you need, you can just refer to this and you can use that. Now let's go to the SAS and start with basics. All right, so I remember I showed you here how you can extract the mobile numbers, but we'll start with basics, how to use these things, and then we'll go and see how to extract the mobile numbers. So let's go to the SAS. And here is a SAS data, transactional data. First, let's say if you want to look for all the entries which starts from S, all right, all the entries which starts from S, you want to look for all of those entries, or maybe you want to filter all of those entries. How you can check that? So for that, you can use PRX match. All right, so let's use the data mylib transactions. Okay, and then create a variable named flag and type the function name. Provide regular expression. Which regular expression we gonna use? Because we have to search something which starts with S. So for starts with, we need to use this thing. All right, this expression. So we need to put the regular expression in double quote and in between double forward slash. So this is the forward slash you need to provide, and inside this you need to put the expression. What is the expression that we want to put over here? This, and the string which you want to search should be starting from small s. All right, and the variable where we want to look for this is remarks. Okay, let's search for this and come over here. So these are the three strings which starts with small s. Okay, now let's make it little more complicated. Okay, so here you have another expression which is used for OR. All right, so let's say if I want to search for the strings which either starts with S or starts with F. So I'll just put a pipe. This is a pipe. This is called the pipe, right? So pipe expression will be used as OR. And then I need to put F. This symbol will say that find the strings which starts with F. Okay, let's run this and let's look at the data. So now here you can see these all are starting with S, these all were starting with S, and this one is starting with F. Okay, now look at this, this is also starting with F, but this is not flagged as 1. All right, so we need to be careful that it tells you the position, where does it exist. All right, so if small is because we are looking for whatever starts with, that's why it is showing 1. If you look for some character which is coming in between, that will give you the position, at what position your string exists, that it returns the position of that string. Okay, so now let's put another expression here. Here we have another expression. It turns on the case insensitive search, right? I mean, it will make insensitive. By default it is sensitive. Now let's make it insensitive. Now if you see, this one is also flagged. So this is how you can use PRX match to look for a particular string. Let's try to find the digits in our string. Okay, again double quotes, double forward slash. Now let's look over here. So this expression we need to use if we want to look for a digit value. Okay, so let's put backward slash, then small d, and then provide the variable where you want to look for this value. Okay, and for now I'm just going to comment this so that I would have only one flag variable. Look, all of these are 0 because none of them contain any digit value, but here this contains digit and it returns 23 because this one is the digit value, which is 24, and it starts from the position 23rd position. If you take a count, this will be 23rd position. Okay, so this is how you can use the PRX match. These were the basic uses. Now let's go back to the main problem. This one, extracting the mobile number. How we can extract the mobile number. So here is the data which I am creating. Now we have the data created and we have to separate all of these mobile numbers. So how we can do that? For that, first we will delete this data and we're going to create a sample data which is test, and then set. Okay, let's make it mobile search. Okay, and use the data test. All right, and create a variable mobile number. First, let's find out whether some mobile number exists or not. Okay, first let's try to figure out that part. PRX match, and because you need to look for digit value, whether this string contains digit or not. So for that, okay, so for to provide first we need to provide the Perl expression. For that you need to put double quote and double forward slash, right? And then to look for digit, what is the expression that you need to use? It's backward slash followed by a d, small d. Okay, so this will search and tell you whether this string contains digit or not. Okay, let's run this. Oops. What's wrong with this? Oh, we didn't give the variable name. Variable name is comments. Okay, now let's see. Here it says on 34th position the digit starts. So if you see, this is also digit and this is also digit, so it returns the position of first match. So this is the first match and it is returning the position of this. But now any of the let's look on this string. So this is also the digit, and here let me just expand this. This is also digit and this is also digit, but this is not a mobile number, but this expression returns the position of first digit. So how would you deal with this? The mobile numbers are always 10 digit longs. Okay, so we will just put 10 in curly bracket and then run this. Now you see here it is returning 73. Previously it was returning some other value. Now this says 73. So this mobile number starts at 73rd position. So this is how you can look for that mobile or digit value. I mean, this will tell you whether a string contains digit, mobile number or not. Again, there could be some other number which is 10 digit long but not a mobile number. For that you can again use the regular expression in combination and try that. I encourage you to go ahead and try that. If you face any problem, you can just put in the comment and I'll help you out. Now first let's figure it out. So now we know that this particular string contains what all are the strings which contains mobile number and which are the strings which does not contain the mobile number. Now we need to separate them. So to separate them we can use substr. So you might have seen my previous video. If you have not seen, the link is given at the upper right corner. You can just go ahead and watch that, watch the uses of substr function, and that will help you. So for substr, first you need to provide the variable name where you want to search for something, and then you need to provide the starting position from where you want to start the separation, and then the length of the value which you want to separate, and then close the parenthesis operator. And now run this. Here we go. This is what exactly we wanted. So out of this, mobile number is separated. Out of this, mobile number. So this is how you can use the PRX match function to separate a mobile number or any digit combination from a string, or anything, to separate anything from a given string variable. Thank you very much for watching the video. Wish you very good luck.